There is no voice in the world that is that unmistakable. Johnny Mathis, that's beautiful. I'll tell you what, if you want to give a gift to anyone on your holiday list, it's not that you're just giving this as a gift. What you're truly presenting is the gift of music heard in a way that people haven't heard before. Whether you listen to your music through your telephone, do they even call them telephones?
Yeah, I don't know what they call them.
Cell phones.
Devices?
Yeah. Devices, yeah. Whether it be through your tablet, whether it be the Bluetooth in a computer. This is the Bose SoundLink Color Series 2. It's the newest evolution. We have two colors that Bose only makes for QVC, and we've got a price tag that we know to be the best price available. Welcome to QVC. Welcome to our Wrap It Up special as we get closer and closer to the holidays. I get to introduce you to a good friend. Welcome back, Jeff. How are you?
Thank you.
This started as the ultimate wireless way to listen to your favorite music.
Yeah.
Because kids were listening with earbuds and little tin canny speakers, etc. The original Bose Link was one of the most popular Bluetooth speakers ever in existence.
Yeah.
And this is the newest evolution.
It is. This is the Series 2. We took the original concept and we made it better.
Yeah.
We made it better. You know, we realized this, right? Everybody has a device. This is where you're storing your music, your movies. Your life is on these devices. However, there's not great quality sound that come out of these.
Yeah.
Right? So it was only a matter of time before someone took what they already had built and then said, let's pair it with something else and give it great quality picture and great quality sound.
Well, it's almost a greedy little world of music where you've got your phone and your earbuds, and you're the only one who enjoys it.
That's right.
But there's times, especially when it's family gatherings or, you know, when we all look forward to it being warm again and we're out on the back deck with friends, you want to share that music. There's also times where, quite frankly, I don't want the earbuds. I want to fill the room.
Yes.
And that's what this does, and does it so exceptionally well. There are two colors. This midnight blue is done only for QVC. That's been very popular. We call this coral. I kind of struggle with colors. It's not quite a coral. It's not quite a terracotta. It's not quite an orange.
Not quite a red.
Yeah, it's not quite a lot of things. What it is the best sounding Bluetooth speaker I've ever heard. Bose doesn't discount very often, but at the holidays, they come through for us. Our QVC price tag on this is $129 and change. We're at $89.96. And like a true Today special value from the years gone by, when the day is up, that price is gone as well. Here's what I really appreciate. I don't need to know the genre of music. I don't need to know the brand of phone, the type of tablet, what computer.
That's right.
I just know it's going to work for any Bluetooth device.
No worries about compatibility. Just know if they have a recent product, and I mean like within the last 10 years, it is Bluetooth.
Yeah.
It is Bluetooth.
I didn't even know my own TV was Bluetooth.
I didn't either until 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know.
And my TV's old.
Yeah. So any Bluetooth device will connect wirelessly to the Bose SoundLink.
And it's so simple to do. Whatever device you've got, you just go to your settings, and there's a Bluetooth setting, and you turn it on. And this is what's crazy. Your Bluetooth wireless speaker will kind of reach out invisibly and shake hands with your phone or your tablet, and then you can use that. Now, I can also pair this up with several other devices.
That's right.
And every time I turn that device on, it remembers me.
That's right. So the great part is we've built in 8 devices. We'll remember 8 devices. Now, here's the great part about this. This is one of the newest technologies. If you and I are at a party and we want to play different music, well, Dan, you play your piece when you're finished, and I'll play mine off of 2 separate devices.
I got to tell you, other Bluetooth speakers can't do that. Also, here's another factor, because families who are Bose families will wind up with more than one of these. That's right. And you can actually pair them together for true stereo room-filling sound.
That's right. So we have 2 options. I can pair them to play the same piece of music.
Right.
Or I can separate them for, you know, you and I, when we're the old hi-fi.
Yeah.
These will be left and right stereo sound.
And I got to tell you, it's amazing.
That's right.
Let's play some music.
Okay. So, actually, let's play a different piece of music. And I have these already paired. So
I can tell you that's Andy Williams before I even hear the first note of his voice. It is.
I'm gonna turn it up. But I want everyone to hear. So this one's playing.
This one's playing.
And you can feel the vibrations of the music.
Right.
So music is all about being felt.
But they have something, and I won't get too high tech, but it's called dual passive radiators.
That's right.
Where to get bass sound like this, other Bluetooth wireless speakers, the ones I call tin cans, they'll literally rattle across your table. These don't do that, but you can feel the depth.
Right. And part of that is what another technology we call active electronic equalization. So we're playing this at a moderate volume,
Yeah.
no distortion. If I increase the volume, same thing, no distortion. High, low, it does not matter. Same crystal clear quality sound.
Here's the, for those of us who know Bose, you can close your eyes and you know it's Bose. The sound is so much richer. It's not that it's just louder.
That's right. That's right.
It doesn't take a lot to do loud, but it takes a lot to get this type of room and filling sound, especially at a lower volume.
That's right. So you're entertaining. These are both playing at very low volumes, but if you had one on your mantle and you had one on your coffee table,
Right.
you have a conversation.
That's your stereo.
And here's your music and there's your stereo.
Yeah. You don't have to have more than one, but I got to tell you, it's pretty special.
That's right.
That's
right.
very cool.
Yep.
Let me show you again some of the features that make the new Bose SoundLink Color Series 2 different. It's music wherever you wish it to be.
Yeah, and we've made it so it's a silicone body. It's durable, meaning that, you know,
It's even water resistant.
It is.
Yeah.
It's water. It's designed. Put it in your backpack. Put it in your briefcase. Take it on the go with you. It can handle anything. It only weighs 1.2 pounds. So 1 pound, this device. Take it on vacation with you. It should be the first thing that goes in your suitcase.
Right.
Every single time you go on a trip.
Yeah.
Of course, Bluetooth technology with a 30-foot range. So that covers most homes. 8 hours of battery life.
That's impressive.
8 hours of battery life. You know, if you leave it in the kitchen, for example, I leave mine plugged in, and then it's always charged. Grab it and on the go.
Yep, I agree.
Also, hands-free.
That's nice.
Take calls. Take calls right from the device. It'll interrupt your music, pause your music.
So I know this from the experience of having the original. Being able to leave my cell phone back in the house when I'm out on the deck or I'm working on something.
That's right.
I get a phone call. I'm not run. Listen, I'm too old to run for any reason. I'm not running for a phone call. So to be able to hit one button and be able to take that phone call, because it does have a microphone built into it right up here on the top. That's those little holes, as well as the gorgeous speakers. It works, man.
It does. You know, you mentioned on the back deck. I remember, this is going back probably about 15, 20 years ago, but before this stuff was invented,
right.
My uncle had a speaker that he had wire, and he would drag it out to his deck. So he had music outside,
I did that too.
And then he'd recoil the wire back up. And that's how he brought music out to his deck in the summertime.
Can I tell you something crazy? Now, again, I don't have this one. I've got the original one, which was your Series 1.
Yes.
Did you know, and I'm not making this up, do you know animals love music?
Yeah, of course.
We live on a farm, and we were lambing a while back, and I'm out in the barn for 4 or 5 hours at a time trying to help these ewes and to be there. And I'll be honest, after the first lamb, it gets boring for the farmer. So I had my Bose link out there, and I was just listening to music. And the animals would gather near that speaker, and they were calmer. Yeah. And I was playing some pretty good rock and roll.
It made your life easier.
It
right?
did.
Yep.
It did.
Yep.
It was actually one of the most enjoyable nights that I ever remember being out in the barn. This thing will bring you a ton of smiles. We've got folks who are just tuning in at the top of the hour. This is our Wrap It Up event. There's no pressure, believe me. We've been doing this for 33 years. I've been here for 31. We know how to get things to you. We know how to give you and present items that when you give them as a gift, they will be well received. This is Bose for a fraction of what people normally spend.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, I think it's my civic duty to say we are obsessed. We are obsessed with making sound better. We want you to experience those nuances, the way the artist intended you to hear it, whether you're listening to your favorite piece from the 1960s or the 1970s, or whether you're watching a movie on your laptop and you're streaming that sound through this device. We believe that if the music sets the tone for the day, you'll be more, you'll feel more. It sets your entire day off on the right foot.
People are watching more computer screens than they are TV screens today. I
They
believe.
are.
And no computer, I don't care, HP, we've got a phenomenal Dell coming up in this program with Pat. The speakers that are in a computer, because everything is so thin and tiny, that will hold your tablet up. That's a $700 iPad.
Yes, it is.
But there's no room for speakers. So this becomes your sound system for what you watch on there. And it does the job. It does it, and it does it extraordinarily well.
I travel a lot, and I travel with these two devices because I'm watching movies, right? Because I'm in a different area that I don't know the television programs, and this is exactly what I have.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Let's go off and say hello. Helen is here in the great state of Pennsylvania. Helen, good morning to you. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Very, very well. Meet Jeff.
Good morning.
Do you have Bose products already in your home?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And
I have the this one, the SoundLink. I have the little teeny one that you use at the pool. I have that. I have the wave system. I got 2 of those, and I have it in my car, in my Cadillac.
nice. Yeah, here's the deal. That's what's nice. Bose does not come standard equipment on bad cars. At one time, I didn't realize it, but Bose was standard equipment for audio on the space shuttle systems.
Yeah. Yes. Wherever good quality sound is, that's where we are, right?
Helen, so obviously you would recommend Bose by name to those people you care about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I love Bose.
What do you like to listen to?
Jazz. I listen to jazz, and I take my little Bose, the little one that, the little teeny one.
Okay.
And when I'm out shopping, I put it on my pocketbook, and I'm walking around with it, and people wonder, where's this
Where's the
music
sound
coming from?
That's funny.
That's wonderful.
Yes, that's me.
I like that. And for people who love jazz, watch this. Watch every one of my crew who's under the age of 30, their eyes stone over. Do you know who Al Hurd is? See? One of the greatest jazz trumpet players in the history of the planet. By the way, 9 millennials went, to listen to jazz and listen to it at a lower volume is something that you can almost only do with Bose.
Right.
Because most audio systems, when you turn the volume down, you lose so much.
That's
Right.
That's right.
And it's the greatest way to relax in the world, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Buddy Rich? Again, didn't know. Greatest drummer ever.
Well, see, I like smooth jazz. I like Boney James, Blues Groove, Richard Elliott, Sam Levine, those people,
That real music is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah. We get along very well. Enjoy your Bose, enjoy your music. Every once in a while, when nobody's looking, you got to turn the sound up.
Yeah.
And just enjoy
I keep
life.
it up a lot.
Yes. Enjoy. Happy holidays to you, Helen.
Thank you.
Be well.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. This is another example of it's not even the product that you buy that becomes the gift that you give.
That's right.
This is what gives the gift of enjoying your music more than you ever did before.
That's right. And I think of jazz, and I do enjoy jazz.
Yeah.
But you don't hear all of the instruments on all components.
Agreed.
You hear and you can experience, whether it's the brass, you mentioned trumpets, or the percussion, you will experience it through this device.
Also, the most difficult instrument to reproduce is actually the human voice.
Yep, that's true.
Because it has such range. It does it well. Can we do a little experiment?
Sure.
I'm going to turn these off.
Okay.
And just play music through your iPad for me.
Oh, absolutely.
Can you do that?
I can.
And you'll hear the song, and you'll be able to say it's Andy Williams or whatever you're going to play, but it won't be the same. And then we'll turn the Bose back on.
Okay. Let's go back here. And I'm going to need to turn this up. This is a 100% volume.
You know what it is? It's flat.
Yeah, it's missing something.
Now we're already set up for Bluetooth, so watch this with the touch of a button.
Connected to press like